Hello farmers and gardeners, welcome back to the channel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how we water our citrus trees, like what pumps we use and the irrigation and stuff like that. And I might even be able to show you is the main pump where we pump from the river. So let's get into it. So what I'm doing now is I'm running it now because I want to empty the tank. So it's not a large tank, it's just a smaller tank, but the reason I'm trying to empty it is this gate tap is broken, so it won't close. So I want to put a ball valve tap on it. So that one runs to here, which does a smaller patch of citrus, just only 4 rows. And then we've got this Davy pump, which is a little bit bigger. This one here. And this one runs to here. This tap's fine, so I'm not going to be doing anything with that. But yeah, so I'll turn these on. These run off a timer, which is on a solenoid. This is a timer. So it's like half an hour, an hour. Oh here, half an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. And so it only goes up to 3 hours. So let's do this. Make sure that's on. I'm going to run it for an hour. So I'll empty the tank. And turn the switch. That'll turn the pumps on. Yeah, so that little pump runs these 4 rows here. I'll quickly show you this line. This is the one for those first 4 rows. It goes up to the center, so it can evenly push water both ways rather than have more pressure up this end and nearly no pressure right at the other end. So yeah, that bigger pump, the Davy pump, will run. So there's that main line there. This one here, it's just a 2-inch or 1.5. Goes into this poly pipe, and that comes over to here, and this just tees off either way, and it goes to each row that has a tap. And these are the rows that are on now. Some nice little, well not little, but some nice navels. That's a big one there. Got some nice mandarins. Yeah, so that bigger pump will do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. All them. And it also does these rows up here on the left. Sorry about the wind. So all these rows. Have to trim these trees back, start training them up a bit. Okay, I'm going to run the main pump. So I'll just show you how all that works. So here we go. The pressure gauge. This is the vacuum pump. So that's the one that comes on first. And then the other pump's right down in the bottom shed there. And that one will push the water up once this vacuum pump sucked enough water up the pipe. So we'll get this started. So I've got to shut this tap off. And then I've got to open this tap, which is for the vacuum pump. Set the timer. I'm going to go 5 hours, no 6 hours. And then we've Press start on the vacuum pump. Once this has sucked the water up a bit, I have to turn the other pump on and open the tap. And then the pressure will build up. Here comes the water. You hear it? As you can see, I've opened the main tap now and I've shut the tap off for the vacuum pump. And then over here, this gauge here should eventually end up 50 to 60. This is our main tank. So this will fill up and that'll also fill into the little tanks as well. And so that's how we fill the tanks. Now I'm doing the citrus, so I've got to cut off some pressure, some water going into the tank to make some pressure. So all I've got to do is I turn off this main tap completely. And then cut this one back to about 2 or 3, like that, and that'll build the pressure up. And I'm not going to blow the line because I have taps open in other places, which I'm going to take this down to now. So I've opened up this row just there where the bigger trees are. So we'll go for a cruise on the little buggy, the Honda, and we'll see how it's all going. So there's our points. Obviously that tap does this side, this tap here does the mandarins, and then this tap, which is the one I've got on, this does down the back, and that just does these littler ones. That's pretty much how we do our watering on our blocks, well, on our main block. So this is the block where we have the engineering shed as well. This is where we do our tomatoes. Obviously we have more orchards with citrus on them, which I have shown before in some other videos. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you for watching Little Farms, and I'll see you next week. Bye.